What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. I'm currently driving across a pretty massive, awesome looking bridge. This is pretty cool. But I am continuing my extra long haul, big, heavy haul challenge load. I got challenged, me and Jeff got challenged on the codezero.us forums. Link in the description if you want to go and check it out. But yeah, we got challenged to drive this truck, which is a Kenworth W900, not L, not just 900, a B, which is a custom built. It pretty much has an apartment in the back of it, as you can kind of tell. I don't want to kill myself, but yeah, as you can tell by that quick look, there's an apartment in the back. And we were challenged to drive this truck and a 53-foot reefer unit through the roads of Europe. I decided to up the ante and drive this little constructor's shack. I can go on the outside view. I decided to drive this thing along with this truck through the European roads, which is, again, not easy by any means. So, yeah. This is part 3. We're pretty much, this might be the last episode because we're only 330 kilometers away. If you guys haven't watched the other two, go watch part 1 and part 2. But yeah, we're gonna get there. I'm very, nope, don't need my flashers. I'm very nervous to see what the drop-off point is like because this truck is so massive. I've had a lot of problems just delivering a regular 53-foot trailer and a J&B truck, like the Peterbilt 387. So you put pretty much, you know, 2 trucks on top of that, and you're trying to park this thing in the same area. Depending on the drop-off point, you know, I might not be able to complete this job, but we'll see. I mean, we'll get there eventually. It's only going to take us, what, 5 in-game hours, which is, I think, like 10, 15 minutes. So, and we'll probably spend another 10, 20 minutes parking it. So there might actually be 4 parts. Part 3 might be getting there. Part 4 might be just parking this freaking thing. So, we're good on gas. We don't need to stop. So we can just keep chugging along. Ugh. Sorry about that. I was drinking, as you can tell by the, oh, it has a nice skylight in there. I'm gonna move over because I'm like blocking this van. Sorry. But yeah, so this is actually, it's a really nice truck. I'm actually really liking this truck, but I don't think I'm gonna continue to drive it afterwards just because this is like a big challenge. Or maybe I will. Maybe I'll just finish off. I really, depending on how many, if this does, let's say, a little sneak peek on my uploading schedule. If this is 3 episodes, which is, I do Euro Trucks on Tuesday, I'm going to look at my calendar, so I'm going to look out 1, 2, 3. Well, this will finish, yeah, if this is 3 parts, this will come out on the 25th of February, which I will then need to do probably 2 more episodes, maybe 2, 3 more episodes of Euro Truck before the guesstimated release date of American Truck Sim is, or the rumored release date of American Truck Sim is. So I might actually do 1 more challenge. I might try to find another thing to kind of challenge. Oh, what's happening here? I'm gonna get over. These guys gonna stop. What a dick. Alright, well. Uh-oh. We're getting on the 2-lane roads. Oh, it looks like we're gonna turn back onto the motorway, so we should be fine. Motorway? Interstate? I don't know what you guys call it. I'm just gonna go with motorway, because that's what I've heard. Again, can't wait to be in... Oh, no. Okay, well... Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Oh, took a sign down, but whatever. I think we're good. Oh my god, this is not gonna happen. Jesus. I'm just gonna take it super slow. Why is there a fence right there? That's like the worst thing ever. Oh, look, it opens up. All right, here we go. There we go. We can kind of like ride a little bit in the dirt and get away from this fence. Again, I wish that mirror was pushed in a little more towards me. I can't really see the edge of the trailer. Alright. We cleared that, which was just freaking insane. I did not think. Let's check damage. 0. Still 0%, which is actually really good. I'm very surprised, honestly. I did not think I was going to be able to do this. I'm going to knock on wood right now, actually, because I don't want to stick my foot in my mouth, but I'm actually surprised I made it this far without damaging my trailer. I seriously thought that I was going to hit something or just get to the point where I'm stuck and just rage through it. Which I kind of did pulling out of the original city, but it is what it is. I didn't really damage it, though. I kind of just scraped my trailer along some things. Don't do it. But yeah, then again, like, this situation is so... it would just never happen. This would never happen in Europe. They would never have this massive custom American truck apartment on wheels and this huge... I mean, I'm assuming they would have like this trailer being hauled, but it would be with a little European cab over, which would be a hell of a lot easier. Because if you saw in part 2, this truck alone in that sleep stall was the size of the sleep stall, which is supposed to fit a full-size European truck and trailer. And this thing almost fit the entire thing, so that tells you right there how big just the truck is alone. Oh, I think I'm gonna need to get back over again anyway. I really like the sounds of this truck. It's really not that bad sounding. There's a couple sounds that I would change, like the horn and maybe the Jake. I really like Jeff's Jake brake, but the horn I would change, and maybe the, I would try to get rid of the little turbo. I mean, the turbo noise is alright, but it could be better. Again, I can't see that. Ah, that mirror is bugging me. Like a blind mirror, I can't see it. It's just, this one's fine. I can see what's going on, but this one... I mean, I can see if someone's in the lane next to me, which is probably the best thing, but I can't see the edge of the trailer, and I really like to be able to see my... Actually, I'm going to stay in this lane, because it looks like that's going to be another split up there. No point in swapping in between lanes constantly. Let's get some speed. Yeah, see, it would have been another exit. Let's check. Alright, so we got pretty much 195 kilometers to go. 3 in-game hours. Oh my god, okay. 0% damage. Not gonna take us too long to finish this job. Oh, I think we're gonna have another exit, so I'm gonna stay over. Yeah. Oh, we're expected, yeah, okay, so nothing's really changed with that. Oh, God. Holy shit. Oh, my God. I have no idea. I think I scraped my trailer on the freaking guardrail. I didn't get any damage on it. I got damage on the truck, but fuck me. Oh. Scared the shit out of me. Okay. I'm gonna stop looking at the menus, and I'm just gonna focus on driving. I've gotten this far without damage, and that was a very close call to get damage, and I do not want damage. Oh, look, the windmills with the red tips. That's interesting. Never seen that before. I actually watched a documentary on those windmills a little while back, and about how terrible they are to live near. And man, I would not want to live near those. I mean, they're the thing is that they also kind of don't make sense. I mean, they barely provide enough power to sustain themselves, let alone like provide power. Like you would need a field of 500 of those, 400-foot tall, windmills to provide. I think it was something minimal, like 15% of energy to that state that it was in. It was just like not. It didn't seem worth it. I mean, of course, it does seem worth it because there's no environmental damage, but all I know is I wouldn't want to live anywhere near those things. They're terrible. Okay. Got a bit of a twisty. That's the worst Jake brake I've ever heard in my life. Sounds like the truck is just dying. Got a bit of a twisty road coming up. Slow it down a bit. Don't want to kill myself. All right. Man, this truck is just so freaking. I'm pretty sure after this, if I don't do another one of these challenges and I get back in the normal J&B truck and trailer, the 53-foot and the Peterbilt 387, I'm gonna be like, oh, this is super easy, and just drive that thing like nobody's business. Because this thing is just freaking huge. Oh, is that a, yep, there's a Peterbilt down there on that car trailer. Pretty cool. I'm really liking Track IR. I've got it down quite a bit, which is really good. Means you guys don't puke as much. But it's actually really nice. Like once you get the hang of it, it's really enjoyable, and I'm very excited to be using Track IR and American Truck Sim. The only thing is like, if I go up and down in my chair, it's I just wish like there's a little more ooh, shit. I just wish there was a little more movement than I could. I mean, there's a lot of movement now, but I wish I could look like way over at that mirror over there. I know I'm being stupid and gonna kill myself, but yeah, I wish I could just lean over to like and see that mirror a little bit more, but it doesn't really work like that, unfortunately. Also, the one thing that kind of sucks is like when you try to look behind you and you get out of the way of the Track IR, it just freaks out and like spazzes all over the place. So that's always interesting. I see the flag. I think we're actually really close. We're only 80 kilometers away. I have a feeling that this might be a 4-part series because we're running a little bit towards our 20-minute time limit that I like to keep episodes at, and I have a feeling that it's going to take me 20 minutes to park this thing in the lot. It really depends. Let's get there, let's see what lot it is, and let's go from there. Because as of right now, if it's too crazy of a lot to park in, then it's gonna be episode 4 or part 4 is gonna be simply parking this thing. So we will see how that goes. But yeah, we're not too far out. We'll make it there. I kind of like recording these Euro trucks a little bit more, by the way, also, just because there's like a little fan base. Like there's probably like 2,000-3,000 of you guys that watch, which is an insane number of people, I understand, but it's not as much as my GTAs and stuff like that. So I kind of feel like I'm not pressured to constantly talk about something. I can kind of sit here and talk about what comes to mind and just kind of take my time and enjoy it. I don't know. It's just a different recording environment than my other games, and that's why I continue to do it. Also, you guys, because you guys watch these, I tend to tell you guys things that I don't mention in my other videos. Not that I'm like, forgetting other people, but it's just easier for me to tell you guys, instead of the mass crowd. And also, it doesn't really work. No one wants to listen to me blab about absolutely nothing in GTA, or something like that. So this is a good game where I can sit down, I can relax, I can, you know, not worry about what's going on, and I can just kind of talk about what's on my mind. So that's why I'm still doing my ETS2 videos. Oh my god, frame rate, come on. I really hope this footage is good. I'm gonna cry for so long if it's not. If it's not good, that's the last straw with Action. And I've mentioned this a little bit before. Action, I don't know, man. I like it, but I don't like it at the same time. Like, the sizes are small, the quality looks good. The frame rate, the first time I recorded ETS2 with it was great. Now I'm getting these weird frame rate, like, just drops, like, randomly it'll drop below 10. Below 10 is a bit insane. Then again, it's probably just Euro Truck, because Euro Truck is not the greatest frame rate when recording. Not recording, it's fine, you know, you get 60 or over. But, yeah, just with, I don't know. And then also I noticed I was trying to test recording Minecraft with Action, and it was like skipping, like every couple of seconds, like the video was skipping, and I don't know what that was about. I really hope that that's not the case in this video. Holy shit. Alright, so we're coming up to our exit. This is just gonna be not good because we have to do a freaking turnaround. Okay. Go ahead and turn my flashers on because I'm gonna take this really slow. I'm gonna have to use that mirror a lot. There's a car that wants to get around me, but you're gonna have to wait. There's also a truck right behind me, but he should understand. I'm also keeping an eye on that front mirror on the nose, the left mirror, to see how close I am to the guardrail on the outside. It actually isn't too bad. This is actually quite, it's a pretty wide exit, so I'm gonna go ahead and shut those off. Turn my right blinker on. I'm gonna go ahead and take up both lanes just because I need them. Let's check traffic. How's traffic? Oh shit, we have a truck coming, but oh well. And we cleared it. Awesome. Okay, that really wasn't that bad. So, I have a feeling though when we get up to this point up here, this is gonna be, well, we're gonna be entering a city soon. And I have a feeling that I'm gonna get kind of screwed on the exit here, but we will see. God, I really wish I could see more out of that right mirror. That mirror really bothers me. You know, I could actually have gone into the mirror adjustment and the options, and bam, 11 FPS, cool. I really apologize for the bad FPS, guys. I mean, I've tried to find so many things. Just ETS2 and recording, it's really not that frame friendly. Also, my graphics card is getting a little bit dated, and it's only a 1 GB memory, so that probably doesn't help. Alex, though, is talking about getting a new graphics card next month, and he's generously offered to send me his old one, which is I would be getting out of the 500 series, the NVIDIA GeForce 500, and I'd be getting into the 600 with his 670, which is actually really cool. So that's amazing. I really hope that he does upgrade his graphics card, because, and also it's the main thing is it's not only that, but it's a 2 GB card instead of a 1. So I think that is our drop-off point. Actually doesn't look too bad. I think this part 3 might just be a long episode, because I think I'll be able to manage the Oh, man. Hold your horses. Got a big trailer coming through. Okay. Yeah, I think this is going to be manageable. It's not going to be too bad, I don't think. If we can wait for these cars. Yeah, so I think the plan is I've got a lot of room to mess around with. But I'm gonna turn in. I don't think I'm gonna make this because these vehicles. Yep, everybody's gonna have to wait. Alright, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head over that way. I don't have enough room really to go that way. Well, I actually should go that way, so I'm gonna get in here, I'm gonna do a U-turn. I say that like it's an easy task. Oh, I'm gonna get in here, I'm gonna do a U-turn. Yeah, okay. Might actually be easier than I'm thinking it's gonna be. Maybe, if this truck will turn more. There we go. Okay, that's not too bad. Alright, so now going to pull straight. Because with this truck, I'm really gonna want to back it in with my driver's side so I can keep an eye on it. Okay, so hopefully if my track IR freaks out, I apologize, and if I'm kind of away from the mic again, I apologize. Let's give this a shot. Also, if I don't talk, I apologize. It's just, there's a lot of concentration going on right now. Okay. So, let's pull a little bit forward. Okay, so we want to pull forward again because we need to go over to the right a bit more. Alright, let's make sure we're not hitting anything. Wow, we are very close to that trailer. Okay, so we need to head like pretty much right at this pole right here. That way we can back it in. Man, this is not easy. Okay, I'm actually going to do something that I did before. I'm going to drop the trailer, and I'm going to pick it up so I'm a little more straight on it. So I can pretty much just back it in. Because as you can tell, I'm pretty much right on it. I just got to back it in a bit more. Oh, I think I'm going to call that a success. A little bit crooked, but then again, I mean, I'm green. That's all that matters. So let's do the parking brake. Let's turn off the flashers. And let's check damage. What do we get? 0%. Wow. Let's go ahead and drop the trailer and see. So we got an excellent. We drove 1,000 kilometers. It took us 24 hours and 21 minutes. We consumed 469 liters of fuel. We got 47,000 euros and 1,700 XP, and we are a rank 30. So, thank you guys for joining me in this massive long haul, heavy haul challenge. Hopefully Jeff will do this one more time before American Truck Sim comes out. I just noticed there's a little troll symbol on the back there. But yeah, no, hopefully Jeff will do this before American Truck Sim comes out. There's 2 troll symbols on the back. That's actually hilarious. And yeah, let me know if you guys want to see more of this. I might do one more of these heavy haul, long haul challenges before American Truck Sim comes out. And if you want to see more, like this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!